We are on a no heat call. Obviously a train package unit. It'd be nice to see something else every once in a while. The train keeps us busy for the most part. So said the heat hadn't worked since Friday, and the air conditioner worked over the weekend. It warmed up. It got cold again last night. Turned the heat back on, still didn't come on this morning. So I turned the thermostat on. It's in a call for heat right now, and nothing is running, not even the draft motor. So let's confirm we have voltage. I'm hearing something clicking on the control board, but let's confirm that we're getting a call. The first thing that should come on should be the draft motor. If you look close, you can probably already see the problem, but I'm going to go through the paces, and I did just get here, and I did go in there and turn the thermostat on. This is not a setup or a staged situation. And we do have, if you look right there, see if I can get them on with one hand, we have 27 volts. So we are in a call. I'm going to disconnect the white wire temporarily to take it out of the call. Then I'm going to grab my jumpers and use those. And heard the board click. Let me get over here where you can hear that when I do it. It should be the relay. You hear it just open to turn on the inducer motor. No inducer motor. You know why there's no inducer motor running? Doop. Yep. Maintenance was done on Friday, and the draft motor was left unplugged. For whatever reason, I don't know. I'm not unplugging that on a maintenance. I'll take these two wires off to test the capacitor, but I'm not unplugging the draft motor. So let's plug that back up. And so disconnect that real quick while I'm here. I'm going to double check and make sure our gas pressure was set properly. Because we do check the gas pressure on the maintenance. We don't unplug that, but for whatever reason this time it was unplugged and wasn't plugged back together. Everything's in there kind of tight. So I have to look at the sticker down there and see. This is a 2-stage. So it's probably either going to be 1.4, 1.5, or 1.8 in a low fire, and probably 3.2 or 3.3 in high fire, which is typical for these units. So let's see, what's my sticker say down there? Put my eyeballs on. So this particular unit is, and there's a smudge right where I need to be reading. This particular unit is this gas valve is going to be 1.8 and 3.3. So we're going to fire it off and double check that, make sure that's set properly, and let this be a lesson, guys. Once again, if you're doing a maintenance, the unit has to be running before you leave. I mean, there's no compromise on that. It really is a disservice to the homeowner when you do a maintenance and leave something unplugged. It really should have never been unplugged to begin with, to be honest. But, alright, so we're at 1.8 right there. Low fire is good. We'll check high fire, which I'll have to jump that out too. But gotta wait for the blower to come on. It won't let you go into second stage heating until the blower is actually on and running. The unit has to be running before you leave. The last thing you do is confirm that the unit runs, it's blowing hot air in the house before you satisfy the thermostat. It's a very easy step. There's no way that unit was running when we left. We didn't check that. So, I mean, it happens, guys, but it's, you know, I don't know. I've got to the point where I just can't explain it anymore. I can't. I just apologize to the homeowner and hope they're understanding about it. And she will be. She's a nice lady. But some of them aren't so nice. And they aren't so understanding. But anyway, let's make sure the second stage works. Okay, it's on 3.4. I'm going to adjust it to 3.3 just for my own personal sanity. That's close enough for government work. And we have resolved the problem. Could have been somewhere doing some other things right about now. They probably need more attention. And that's our thermostat coming back on. It's in a call. Yeah, could have been doing something a little more necessary, I guess. Just the way it is in the business these days. I miss the good old days. That is for sure. Anyway, guys, that's about it on this one. It's just basic, common, whatever you want to call it. Make sure the unit is working before you leave. It's not rocket science. Disconnect the pressure switch real quick so I can tighten up my fitting. Valve. Plug that back up so that I know it's running before I leave. Because the thermostat's in a call. I want to make sure it's working before I leave. Step down, fire it off, and we are good to go. So that's it, guys. If it's working when you get there, for you to be successful with what you're doing, especially in the maintenance arena, if it's working when you get there, it's got to be working when you leave. I don't know any way to say it or explain it. It's just the fact of life. Anyway, guys, appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe, and